Hey guys, and welcome to the Working Money channel. So we saw a bit of a pop yesterday for the crypto market. Bitcoin is now trading at 10,351. The market cap is up at 269 billion approximately, and XRP followed that trend. I'm just going to show you guys, this is Bitcoin on a daily, and you can see that pop yesterday for Bitcoin. Let's put it on the hourly just to kind of get a sense. I'm not going to dwell on this too much, but we saw a lot of volume here, okay? And that was around 8 p.m. last night Eastern Standard Time. Then there was a bit of a correction, but XRP followed. You can see that here on the chart. So we're seeing a little bit of movement. Some life left in the buyers. They are not giving up. They are going to continue purchasing Bitcoin as it's hovering in and amongst this zone here. I'm feeling that it's likely we're going to see an upswing very, very soon. Today is the day that marks exactly 2 months since we saw an all-time high. June 26th, we saw a high. Let's go back here on the daily here. What was it? June 26th was here. Okay, we saw a high for Bitcoin trading at about 13,900 approximately, depending on what exchange you look at. And we've seen in the past that it's taken roughly 2 months in order for that trend to continue upward. We haven't made any new lows. The lowest lows we've seen are trading in this zone here. Okay, so we've seen roughly $9,000, but then Bitcoin popped because buyers were realizing, look, anything under 10,000 is a really good deal. And now it's hitting 9,000. We're seeing upward pressure, and we haven't really seen anything under this mark here. So that's a really good sign. We got XRP Crypto Wolf here on Twitter. That's at XRP Crypto Wolf. Ripple's head of social impact, Ken Weber, says the crypto industry needs specialized education. We were talking about this the other day, the fact that Ripple really is going to thrive based on the future of the industry and blockchain developers, right? We have a whole generation of blockchain developers that were coming into the space when Bitcoin was coming into the space, but universities really need to step up their game when it comes to blockchain and teaching their students about that particular industry. So cryptocurrency firm Ripple's head of social impact, Ken Weber, said universities around the world must expand their education programs to offer blockchain and digital asset training courses that directly relate to actual roles in the industry. Demand exceeding supply, and that's exactly what it is. There's so much demand now for blockchain. The industry is just growing at light speed, and there's just not enough people coming through school, graduating from their programs in order to fulfill this demand. So Weber addressed the lack of qualified blockchain workforce and relevant education resources in an interview. He also cited a report which suggests that there has been a 517% increase in demand for software engineers with blockchain development skills in the past year, but the demand is far outweighing the supply. If you have teenagers out there about to finish high school or something like that, and they're still not interested in anything in particular, it might be an idea to push them towards blockchain development, guys. I could see there being a lot of money in this in the future. We are still in the nascent stage. We are still at the beginning of this. So the people at Ripple are really pushing this because they are going to rely on this for the future of their business. Not only that, the world needs a better system, so everybody wins. 416 Crypto on Twitter tweeted this out. XRP community. XRP to outperform BTC. One trader will wager $100,000 that it does. This from ZaiCrypto.com. So he links to this article here. And according to Wilson Trader, he is willing to wager $100,000 that XRP will outperform Bitcoin by the end of 2020. So Wilson believes that XRP has been the best performing cryptocurrency in the past decade, which is true. The crypto asset has even performed better than stocks. In the same vein, XRP has a better chance of being adopted globally than other cryptocurrencies, including Bitcoin. All true statements. Wilson Trader says Ripple performed better than every single stock and cryptocurrency in the last decade and has a higher chance of being adopted globally from any crypto, including Bitcoin. I'm willing to bet $100,000 to any traders that XRP will outperform Bitcoin again by the end of 2020. Who's willing to take that bet? I know none of you guys are because you guys are interested in XRP. How about UHF Gamer, that troll that keeps commenting on my videos? You willing to take that bet, pal? Anyways, guys, I'll leave this article in the description if you want to read further. But I saw this from I Am Legion, and so could a flip of this switch from this company here, CGI Incorporated, successfully integrate mass enabling and cause the price of XRP to rise overnight? I Am Legion, a great resource here on Twitter. That's at Payzen26849. 860 is, I guess, what his handle is. And this is directly from Ripple's own website. So Ripple-enabled intelligent gateway allows banks to send payments in real time across the globe. However, banks must consider the risks and complexity in adopting any new technology. This is why we are particularly excited to introduce Intelligent Gateway by CGI. It minimizes the need for a complex integration. This product makes access to Ripple as easy as flipping a switch. And guys, this is exactly why banks are so hesitant. Okay, maybe not just this reason, but you got to think to yourself, banks are of the mindset of, I make a lot of money. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Why would I go to a new technology? And so this is why Ripple is doing things like gifting away XRP, right, to these financial institutions, to banks, to get them hooked, to get them to want to use RippleNet, to show them that life can be easier for you. And not only that, transactions will cost less, which means higher profit margins for you. And not only that, higher profit margins, at the same time, you can charge your customers less because a cross-border transaction only costs fractions of pennies. So Intelligent Gateway, part of the CGI group. Guys, if you do not know who the CGI group is, you better go to their website and check this out. They are humongous. Let's go to this here. This is just the about section of this very sparse website, the company overview. Our 40 years of continuous, I love how they boast about this. Our 40 years of continuous profitable growth is a testament to the confidence our clients place in us. That is so cocky. I effing love it. To the commitment of our members and to the growth that provides our shareholders with return on their investment. 40 years of continuous profitable growth. Not 1 year were they not profitable, folks. And here's the wiki on them. CGI Inc., more commonly known as CGI. They're a global information, IT, consulting technology, systems integration, outsourcing, and solutions company. And so they dabble in a lot of industries, including banking and capital markets, communications, government, health, insurance, life sciences, manufacturing, oil and gas. They basically run the gamut, guys. Retail and consumer services, transportation and logistics, and utilities. They are a huge IT consulting and system integration company. And not only that, guys, they're working with Ripple to make this seamless and easy. I had to look up CGI and their stock, and guys, because I hadn't been following their stock, but then when I saw this, guys, this is the S&P 500, okay, just on the weekly, just to kind of give you guys, the ups and downs. This was the .com crash era. This was the 2008 crash era. But then when you look at the CGI stock, like, it looks like it wasn't even really affected. Okay, maybe a little bit of a crash down here, but even during the crash of 2018, it pales in comparison to the gains it's made over the last decade or so, now trading at about $76.53. Who knows how many times it has split. So thank you to I Am Legion on Twitter. I think that this could really be a game changer. I think that the flip of the switch, as Ripple even mentions here, this product makes access to Ripple as easy as flipping a switch. I think this could be the gateway for more banks to integrate with RippleNet faster, for that volume to start flowing through XRP, which would result in making us all rich in the process, guys. That's just my opinion, but I want to hear what you guys think. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like the video if you like the content I'm providing. I always love hearing your comments. See you in the next one, guys.